lines in your forehead or around your eyes or wherever to lessen the impact of wrinkles.
Okay.
But because I'm black,
okay,
I don't really need it right now. But it's also like if you wait till you actually have wrinkles, it's not going to be as effective.
Okay.
So if you start pre-wrinkling, pre-wrinkle,
okay,
like the wrinkles come later.
okay. So this is preventative.
Preventative.
Okay. Have you noticed anything?
Not really. Like I said, so the process is like it takes about 2 weeks before you actually start, like 10 to 14 days.
But what will you see?
What will you see?
So
like when I make like an angry face or excited face or frown, those lines won't be as
prominent.
Yeah. But I'm already not like a super expressive person, so it's not like it's really that much of a thing.
So your pissed off face is gonna be kind of pleasant still.
It's still gonna be pleasant. So I'm not wrinkling all those muscles. So like
I'm glad to see you not that mad.
But when we're in our like 70s out here, you're gonna be like, Jesus Wills, not damn wrinkle on your face.
Yeah.
No. And I didn't have to use fillers or facelift, you know what I'm saying? Like, great.
What's a filler do?
Plump in certain areas, like if you have sunken areas, fill in, they fill.
To plump your face.
Get a nice little plumpage.
A little extra plumpage.
Again, things most ladies don't talk about.
No, it's good. I love the honesty. The what's the word? Transparency. Yes.
Yes.
The
funny thing is, obviously, Twiz is one of my best friends, the best friend. I didn't hear any of this before. I feel betrayed.
Well, I guess we're probably like 1A, 1B on her best friend list now. She wanted to tell us together.
Man, I got that. You press record. Okay. I got this real time with you, bro. It hurt my feelings.
We're on par, man. We're even now.
Yeah, we here.
So it's like, okay, I got my sisters, my family, Lackaroni, and Chaz. That's a combo deal now.
And she didn't even wait before we started recording. That could have been prime real estate right there.
You know?
What would you get Botox, or what would you get what was your if you could have any kind of work done of any type, what would you do?
Oh, good questions.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta make adjustment right here. If I can get some work done,
what's up, y'all?
On my face,
anywhere on your body, toes. You can get a hoof. Can you put all my toes together? Give me one hoof.
I would get. I'll remove the fat from my thighs and butt.
Did you put them in your breast?
Yeah. Yeah, that's man only. And people will just do some squats. I got bad knees.
Now I was looking up knee and shoulder braces on the way. I said my shoulder is done.
Yeah, if I could. What's up, Sharice? T Gibbs, Big Sis Chris. What up?
In LA.
Yeah. So for those who just joined us, is this public knowledge or you did not want to pick?
Well, we don't have to say her name. I mean, they're gonna hear a voice now.
If you're just joining us,
I can edit this, by the way. We just won't use.
You want to tell me?
So the question, someone revealed to us that they're having
no, they did.
They had a Botox filler. No, what's it called? Injection to prevent lines in thine forehead. Is that correct?
Correct.
So it's future preventative. So when she makes a scowl face, what'd you say? And someone's gonna be like, oh, she asking very, very pleasantly. So she'll never look angry or sad. I'm crying. I'm so sad. Or when she's worried, but she won't ever see the worry lines. So she'll just be like, oh my God, what happened? Like, you seem so relaxed about this. What's going on? Everything's on fire. You don't look stressed at all. So then I asked Lack what was something that he would do to fix his body, any kind of work done.
Yep.
Lack immediately said, suck the fat out the hips and thighs.
I hate it.
And put him in his breast. So he can have triple D's like big sisters.
So the question for you guys, if you had the opportunity, what surgery would you do on your body? Cosmetics.
Can I just get the stuff broken fixed? Like, can I get my just get my shoulder worked on? Can I get some new cartilage in my knees?
Yeah.
It's like, can I just do the regular? I don't even care. I just want my body not to. Can I get my back without the what's it called? What's the nerve? Someone to help me. The sciata. Help my sciata nerve. Somebody help. Ski. I'm gonna do the leg surgery, but I want to do it when I was young. You know what I mean? Like I want to do the I'm gonna grow like 6 inches, but I want to do it when I'm back when I was 12. So I give me time to get used to it.
I think if you had to choose to turn back the hands of time,
if I could turn,
yeah, R. Kelly, baby.
Oh, forgot.
Turn back.
No.
Then my darling, you
still may burn.
Yeah. At what age would you say, I love my life and body? At what age was that?
Every day?
No, man. I'm talking about how bad your shoulders is.
Oh, before the pain?
Yeah. Yeah. So what age would you want to go back to?
17 is the last time I remember it stopped hurting.
So the pain to go away.
Everything stopped hurting, and I remember like 12 or 13. I was like, I don't have cartilage in my knees. That was so early.
Yeah.
I had knee pains mad early, bro. Garbage.
I will go back for sure. Before this knee right here changed the trajectory of my entire life. I tore my ACL 2001 football season, playing with the football team, and my trainer said, "You just have a deep contusion." Nope. Tore ACL,
Trainer's
meniscus.
an idiot.
Very. She was a student. She was a student, and so I believed her.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. Some of her still like
you study this, huh?
I iced it. I had Motrin, and I'm kind of limping on it and telling me, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. Went 5 years with that belief. And then, I was a runner. So every time I ran, it would do like this, like it would kind of pop out. Ooh. So I was like, I don't know. I was like, hey, knee. And in my head, I'm thinking my knee is saying, hey, you weren't fully healed. Let me heal. I was like, all right, I'll let you heal.
Need some time.
Right. And then during that healing, I wasn't doing my cardio as I used to. And in my head, I thought drinking protein shakes exclusively, as in just eat protein shakes so you can bulk up. And I wasn't working out and I wasn't running. So none of that stuff all set. So I gained a lot of weight in like 6 years and I never got back to that size again. And because I never got back to that size again, more weight got on that knee. And then I worked at the Roosevelt Hotel. And I said, I have to fake an injury here and say I tore my ACL.
Well, you had some good insurance.
Yeah. So I had some good insurance.
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's not say that on camera.
It didn't happen.
Oh.
It didn't happen.
Wait, what didn't happen?
I didn't tell them I injured my knee.
Working.
Yeah. So I was like, now that I have insurance, I went to the doctor and said, hey, something happened at work that let's take a look at it. Yeah. I haven't told them yet because I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know. And he was like, yeah, this is old scar tissue. This looks like it's been here for like a good like, did anything happen to you? And I was like, how do y'all know this? They were like, well, it's kind of like a tree. Has rings. You can see the amount.
Happened? No, I used to golf.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This was like an old football injury about 2001.
She's like, judging by the tweaking right here, like you were doing a jump shot. I know all that.
No, I've never played basketball.
What is that? Is that a European sport?
Ping pong. A lot of ping pong.
And got that knee fixed from the good insurance, and then
getting your knee fixed from bad insurance has got to be hilarious.
I'm sure a lot of people have. There's a lot of Temu insurances. There's a lot of people that's like, hey, how much Blue Cross gonna charge you?
Like Blue Cross. Like, what?
I got you, homie. I'm certain there's a nigga outside of Blue Cross, some sort of pavilion, some sort of Kaiser Permanente nigga.
You know how you'll see
how much they gonna charge you?
You know how you see the Latinos outside of Home Depot? Hey, my friend.
Yeah.
ACL?
His card is on like a post-it, like, hey, here you go, bro. Listen. Whatever you got going on, I got you. I take care of you, man. Yeah. You said you got a like an ulcer. My friend, I can fix you a real good. We do payments here. I
would love if I walked outside of a hospital. Me, all these doctors. Me.
I got jacket. I got white jacket. You know how this. I got truck. I got tools.
Man, you know what's crazy is how many people I've heard who are immigrants here who said they were doctors or something in their country, but their credentials won't cross over.
Wow.
So a lot of people who are doctors or lawyers in their country doesn't matter once they come over here. Because it's like, oh, we had to take this test. You had to get this degree. Like a lot of degrees, it's the same body.
Right.
It's the same body
right.
in every single nation. You know what I mean? It's the same blood work. It's the same blood patterns, like whatever it is. But yeah, they'll tell people that you can't come over here and pick up your trade. So you have a whole doctor from India doing Uber, and he's like, man, you know?
Yeah. My credits from
go back. Go back home.
Yeah. Well, obviously America versus where they're at.
I mean, is it better to be an Uber driver in America than a doctor in India? I mean, I'm asking. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. My credits didn't transfer from Thomas More College to LA Southwest, and I was supposed to get my associates. And I was like, I got all my credits, and they were just like, yeah, a couple of your credits didn't transfer from Thomas More, so you got to go another year. I was like, you know what? I quit.
It makes no sense. I mean, y'all do this dumb. Why? Just so we can get more money.
Yeah.
Mama. What's up? TG from Chi-Town, what's happening? Cherie Davis, Ramona Askew. Big Sis Chris, my bad, trying to say Malcolm God in the house, what's happening? What you say? Grandma get up. You're stupid. Grandma get up. Miss B, you nasty, Jamoya, Jam. I can't see anybody else over there. Oh, you're I'm trying to see you guys' comments we have there.
You can't see that?
No, your laptop's on the way.
Oh, shit, you
can put it down. Oh, well, no, you can't put it down.
Yeah,
that's how they're seeing us.
You can't read that.
Yeah, I mean now I can see it. Now it's not in the way, but I mean you could just put it back because I don't want it to people getting sick. Keep it still. Keep it still. I feel bad. I feel bad for people, man. I want to know, like, that's how I felt when I moved out here. And I was doing stand-up in the Midwest, and I was just like, oh, this is my job. And I came to LA, and they were like, we don't pay for jokes out here.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I had to go get a real job? Garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah.
I remember when I when I graduated from Carolina and went to Howard grad school.
Okay, you graduated like North Carolina?
Tennessee.
The
university.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Tar Heels.
Tar Heels.
Okay.
Yeah. When I graduated from there and I went to go they were like, well, we need to make sure you have the prerequisites that will transfer to our film school. And I was like, well, I did multimedia studies major, so
Right.
I have all the classes. And they're like, but we need to make sure they transfer. I was like, just like I just said, I was like, I went to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. My credits apply.
Did they?
Yes.
You had to.
Like, what?
D.
And Howard is the Mecca, but I just had to remind them.
I also go like, hey, listen, I know you're Howard,
Mhm.
but I went to the North Carolina.
How do you feel that all?
I'm not saying it's better.
Not saying.
I'm just saying it's pretty.
It's pretty big. I'm downgrading it essentially.
I'm not saying it's better.
I'm humbling myself coming.
All I'm saying is that I went to a pretty popular school.
It does feel weird when you go to an elite school. Let's use this analogy as a relationship. Imagine yourself dating a 7-figure person, and then you're like, you know what? That person wasn't good for me because their energy was kind of toxic. Let me humble myself and then date somebody on this level. And then they'd be like, yeah, I'm not interested. Do you understand who I just came from? I didn't have to come down here. I don't want to be in your 2-bedroom apartment. I had a mansion.
But you're here.
What you mean you don't want to date me? You know, the worst thing is trying your best to, you know what, let me open up my options of. I said I'll never date outside my race. You know, I'll never do this. Like, hey, well, I'm glad I'm taking this. Nah, I'm not interested. Not interested? You don't understand? I'm doing you a service. I said I will never do this. You know, you just ruined it for all races. For all other races.
My dick is now racist because of you.
What?
That's it.
Yeah, humility. This sounds like a joke. You ever been to? Oh God, I hate Chaz is the type of person that put this as a soundbite. You ever
Me?
been? Yeah. You ever been to a gay bar? I knew he's gonna do this. Listen to me, man. Listen.
Wait a second.
I know it's a lot. I'm about to get to the punchline.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to a punchline. I was on a production job.
Mm-hmm.
And we were following the life of this person, and they were partying, celebrating their anniversary at this gay bar.
You know what the problem is? Here's what the problem is that you start with the wildest thing.
Yes, you gotta bring them in.
No. Like, they're already watching.
Right.
Because you're like, oh man, I was on this production, and then we went to a gay bar. But you just go like, yeah, I've been to a gay bar.
No, let me tell you, I know.
And then it's like,
because once if you say yes, I say, okay, now you understand where I'm about to come from. Like, not like that. So I'm on this production job, and I'm the assistant audio guy for the audio. I'm pretty much taking this stuff inside out. And then the whole time I was like, we going where? The Abbey? Oh, I heard that's the big gay whatever. And I'm telling him like, shoot, I'm telling you, if one dude hits on me, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to lose my job from this guy trying to hit on me. And he started looking like, nobody hit on me, and nobody finds me attractive at all, not in the slightest. I had my rejection ready to go.
You start making eye contact with people. I'm not gay.
Get your goddamn hands off of me.
Did you see that guy come all the way on the man?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but yeah, the whole time and I said to him, I was like, no one hit on me at all. He said, yeah, you're not attracted to it. They know if you're straight or not. I said, but I wanted at least a little. Hey, what job y'all working on? They didn't ask me no question. Nothing.
Come here often?
No, just like, hey, this is how you open up a icebreaker.
They didn't
What you guys working on? I'm like, oh no, we doing the blah blah blah.
I think you were just expecting the hey sugar stack, like that.
Sugar stack.
That's super gay off the top ropes. Hey sugar stack, look at you, you big piece of man meat. Hey, whoa! I'm at work. They were like, no. I'll tell you how I found out. So when I get bored in porn categories, I'll just look at the categories, on what's the site?
Tube galore. Tube galore. Hey, if Tube galore do not sponsor this daggone podcast,
Hey, that's anybody we need is Tube Galore.
Tube galore is.
We're both fans.
Yeah.
So they have a list of categories, right?
Mhm.
And so then I'll go like, let me just see what's out there. I found 2 extremely gay categories.
Mhm.
One was bear, because I was like, what is bear?
Yeah.
I
Was
clicked-
it what? BARE?
No,
or
just BEAR.
Okay.
Like a bear. And I was like, I know somebody in here smashing a bear. I was like, animals, like that's one thing. A bear?
Yeah.
I gotta see this.
Yeah.
I gotta see this.
Yeah.
How is someone smashing a bear?
Right.
So then there was a naked dude running in the woods, and I was like, "Whoa!" He meant hairy naked dude.
Hold on. Were you? I'm not asking, but are you done bussing, or are you just like?
No, this is me just being like, "What's out there?" I'm just.
But this is pregame.
Yeah,
Or-
this
or
is
you
me
like
seeing what am I gonna.
you've
bust?
already shot off. Let me
no.
kind of watch the credits.
Yo, listen, if you busting that and you're going back to see what else is out there, bro, like you're sick. You got a problem.
Because you do feel bad after you buzz.
No, you gotta close the
What am I
laptop,
doing,
delete
man?
your history. No, this was just me looking at like, what? Yeah, let me see something new. What's out there?
Yeah.
And so then I saw a hairy naked dude running in the woods, and he started kissing another naked hairy dude, and no girl came. And I said, "Oh, these are the bears." I said, "Oh,
You know what?
this is." So then I had to Google. Bear gay, and then it was like, bear is considered a term of hairy, like a hairier, burly dude.
Oh wow!
And I was like, that's a term for a
I thought that meant beard.
burly gay dude.
Isn't beard a gay term?
Yeah, but it means that like you're using someone to hide being gay. Like if I was gay and I was married to Yall, they're like, oh, that's his beard, so he looks manly.
Really?
Mhm.
So the girl is the beard
Girl's the beard.
to hide,
Or it could be a thing like if you have a big truck and you're like, yeah, it's like us beards. Something that you're using to try to be more masculine than what you would be. Yeah.
The fact that bear and beard are so close,
One letter off.
one letter off, and they still mean gay things.
Yes, I was like, and so then the other one was twink. And so I was like twink. I was like, oh, maybe it was like someone's doing a fairy kind of thing, like twinkle twink. No, like a tinker. I just thought it was something cute and ditzy, and it was not. It was 2 really thin, feminine looking boys going at it, and that it was a twink. So then I had to twink Google, and it goes like, oh, this is what you call a feminine looking boy is called a twink, and the other one's called a bear. And I was just like, this is crazy. I learned docking. I've learned
You
all
have
things.
way too much time.
I would just go in there and be like, what is this? Oh, because they don't say anything. It's not like it's under gay categories. They're just out there.
Oh boy!
So if you just click on something, you go like, oh man, I ain't know. Milking's a thing. Who knew all these things
Milking, yeah.
existed?
Yeah.
I said, oh, this is wild.
Miss CJ 87 says, low key though, them bear videos be sensual. The bear videos is the white version of the Thug DL videos.
Oh my lord. I've not seen the Thug DL videos either.
I can't do this, man. People have the thing is, how do you accidentally find a new fetish? Wait a second. Let me click on.
I mean, you gotta like. There's so many things
Yeah.
that people just make up, and you like. I'm not into like people like the spandex and the what's it called?
Oh, ripping the hole in the
But what's it called with the whips and chains and stuff like that? I'd be like,
BDSM.
yeah, not me, but I get if somebody watches it and they go like there's a whole thing about rope tying and stuff like that, and I go like, oh, I'm not into those things. So you try to, you just look. I'm just looking. I go like, I've watched a lot of porn.
Yeah.
I go like, there's new stuff out there. I gotta see what has evolved over time of sex. And then I go like, oh, you guys you're in a wild place here.
We've had this discussion numerous times, Jasmine, and I don't want this as a soundbite, Chaz.
Why do you keep saying this?
Because you always find me in my vulnerable state. All right,
this is a part of the job.
but here we are, dude. You talk about your kink. You talk about your pinky, you talk about your bears. Okay?
I'll post.
You make that. You do not make this a clip. I'm just telling you this because I need people to understand how this doesn't sound like an issue, but people make this into a weird thing. Okay. We had this discussion on daddy issues.
Mm-hmm.
I was a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Was a fan, not am a fan. I haven't done this in years. Was a fan of.
I'm not gay, no.
I'm delivered. So, like I said, we all enjoy women on women porn, right? We all enjoy the traditional porn. Man having sex with a woman. I thought it was a good idea to find the like a trans man having sex with a woman. So up top, it was a woman on woman, and at the bottom, it was traditional sex. So I seen pretty much this man who's dressed as a woman having sex with a man. So I thought that was like this.
Wait. You saw a man dressed as a woman having sex with a man?
Essentially.
You mean having sex with a woman?
Yeah.
Did you? Because I don't want to get the soundbite wrong.
No, you're not doing this.
Because what you said was a man dressed as a woman.
No, as in, I can't say dressed.
Having sex with a man.
I'm not saying dressed, as in it is a what is the word? Transsexual?
Sure.
It is they got the whole face done, breast, boob job,
and feminine presenting man.
And they kept the penis. Right?
Or vice versa. And
they're having sex with a woman. So up top, like I said, up top, fully clothed, looks like a woman. If they remotely look like a man, I'm like, I'm not watching. So it has to be like, yo, this looks like a woman. But they flip that mug out and they say, like plot twist. So yeah, a trans woman and a cisgender woman. Thank you, Spicy. Yeah. So that's what I was watching. I was like, huh?
I said it's in the breakdown.
Yeah. So that's what I was watching. Now I was just like this felt like the best of both worlds because I enjoy lesbian porn and I enjoyed traditional sex. So it was just like this is the best. And people like, yo, that's weird. And I'm like, it's essentially what we normally watch, right? Why is it weird to you? He said, I'm going to watch it tonight. This nigga said weird. Hold on, brother.
No,
I'm gonna put it in the bookmark.
I don't know if it's weird. I mean, I don't want to say weird. It's not a weird thing. It's I go like, oh, this is a not for me thing.
How's it not for you?
Because
it's a man having sex with a woman.
Sure, but now if I see a woman with a penis, I'm not aroused anymore. I go like, oh, this is no longer a woman I'm looking at. It's the penis that I go like,
right.
Because here's the thing: when I watch porn, the penis is the avatar. That's my penis. You know what I'm saying? So I go like, because I hate when a dude be like, yeah, I'm like, move, dog. Ain't nobody here for you. You know, I watch a lot of POV porn. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the girl and my meat. You know what I'm saying? That's the avatar. So, but if I had to watch a girl who had a penis, I'd be like, because watching that wouldn't attract. I'd be like, if I met a girl who had a penis, I'm like, well, hey,
yeah, that's the problem because you're not the girl.
Okay, so also if I'm watching porn and I go like, well, I'm no longer aroused here because I don't know what's happening. This doesn't arouse me.
So if you open up,
that's not me. I'm in there. I'm supposed to be.
Watch this. If the video was cut in half, right, and you just watched a woman have given another,
but you're missing my point.
Yeah, I hear you. Once you see the big reveal, you're like, oh, this is not cool. So if you had if you just seen the top part of the women kissing each other, you're like, okay, I'm into this, playing with each other's breasts. But then you click on another video and you just see the bottom half of the woman giving another person head. You'd be like, oh, I'm into this. But he was like, whoa, these two videos are connected. This was a part 2 or part 1.
But that's the thing. That's the whole. Well, it's the whole package. I go like, yeah, this whole thing has to match what I'm into. And once I see the girl,
here she goes. She raising her hand. What do you have an issue with?
No, I just want to bring this question to you because I read this thing that says,
You need to be over here because I'm thinking this is like a short question.
Hold on, I'll get to it. This person says by
Can y'all hear Twitter
2050,
okay?
Huh?
by the year 2050, suggests that women sex with robots might eclipse human love, maybe. And there's going to be, he predicts that the robot partners may surpass human relationships in popularity,
Yes.
with many women developing emotional bonds with them. So, you know, we currently have sex toys like vibrators and things like that. He believes that robot sex will soon follow a similar path. Would that be something you're into watching?
Watching?
Robot sex with women and robot sex.
Oh,
Watching,
that's crazy.
no.
That hurts.
Participating in,
If it has the same feeling, yeah.
if they get it
They
right,
didn't say men, they said women.
well,
Oh,
nah, I don't know. Watch a robot smash a girl.
yeah.
They said more so than human relationships.
So y'all heard what
I believe it
Did y'all
though.
hear what Twill said? I don't know if y'all heard how good your audio was in part. Miss B said roses.
Yeah, I definitely believe that if they got robots or androids good enough to where women feel loved all the time and they can handle, that robot's gonna self-destruct when it has to go through a mood. You gotta turn that robot's emotion sensors off.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna be like, I thought you were just happy with me 2 minutes ago. Why are you so angry?
Yeah.
You cannot compute. You cannot.
I don't know, because ChatGPT get me sometimes. Chat get me.
They get it?
Like,
Does it study your algorithms and like kind of understand when you
I think it says it like, now I don't go and complain necessarily, but like,
What do you say to ChatGPT for it to understand you?
I say I don't like, so I'll just.
What's your prompts? What prompt? I mean, read me a prompt.
No, mine are more so like, okay, chat, you know that was dumb. Okay, well I apologize, that sort of thing. So it's not like personal problems, but just like me when I work, like I talk to it like I would talk to a friend. But there are actually like this week this person was saying that, or the article was saying that people are using Chat GPT to have arguments, and so like women will go to chat and now come back with points, and then actually like breaking up with people like chat says you're not good for me and you don't know what an emotional healthy relationship is. And this I think is a Reddit.
Hilarious.
Reddit forums and stuff.
Hilarious. I think that having someone break down arguments for you, if you can't do it yourself in that moment and it has like points for you, I think that's really good. I think that's really healthy because you got to be able to. Because oh man, I'm not trying to bash women. I'm really not.
Here we go.
I'm really not.
This is soundbite.
I'm really not. I think women react more explosively, emotionally first, and then once they settle down, then you have to then the real conversation comes. But I think it's hard for women not to emotionally vomit, good or bad, high or low, explosive or not, one way or another. It's a lot of anger, a lot of sadness, whatever it is. It's a lot at one time, and most dudes don't react well to the onslaught of whatever emotion.
Onslaught's a great word.
Yeah, because then we'll go, what do you mean? Right? Or like, you're overreacting. This is what happens instead of someone taking the super seat back and be like, oh, okay, I know she's trying to get this out. There's a lot she's trying to say, but she's having an emotional overload right now. But you have to it's hard to give women that space and time at the moment because it's a lot to take in at times. And then you go like, hey, I don't know who you're talking to, or I don't know why you're so high, but dudes want to address that problem right now, and it's a bad time to address the problem when the emotions are high. But we don't recognize that either. Yeah. Right? So it's two people reacting emotionally at the same time, but we have very different ways of reacting emotionally at the same time. You know, I think women are very emotionally active, and I think guys are very emotionally reactive. If that makes sense. You know, it's like we're quicker to counter with emotion and bring up emotion first.
The part of our brain that's more overactive than guys is the part that deals with emotion.
Yeah.
Stuff, which makes us good nurturers.
Right.
And stuff, but when it, like you said, like we feel all the emotions.
Yeah.
And
they were like, whoa, we're talking about a salad? Yeah. All this over a salad?
So it sounds like I should just have my chat up.
At all times.
At all times.
Yeah. You know what you should do? You know what you should do in a real argument? You should go, are we fighting? Let's go to Chat GPT. And you go, hey, chat, settle an argument for us.
Yeah.
And then you prompt chat, and everybody has their chats going back to back.
Right.
And then the robots fall in love.
Yeah.
And the humans are doomed.
Right. Yeah. That's great.
This is the future.
I hate the name Chat GPT. It don't flow.
Do you talk to Claude?
Who is
You don't
Claude?
have a problem.
Who is Claude?
Claude is a different AI bot.
But I think ChatGPT is the Google now. It's the name. I think if it had a name like Google, it would flow better.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like.
Well, I just say chat. Most people say chat.
No, chat is not already a word.
Yeah, but most people use Chat GPT as chat.
It is they call it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's like saying IG. It's like, you know what it is, but it's
Mhm.
like, yeah.
What does the GPT mean?
Games. I was gonna try to
Yeah.
bullshit something.
Because that's where Yahoo went wrong, man. You know what I'm
Why?
saying? Yahoo was the original Google.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell chat I said that Claude is a little bit more.
Yeah. Yahoo was original. Yahoo was the original Google, and you can't say, "Have you Yahooed that?" It don't, because Google sound great. It was great marketing.
Yeah.
Let me Yahoo this real quick.
Yeah.
Have you Yahooed me before?
Yeah.
But Google just it's a great word.
I don't know why Google it sounds right.
Right.
Google's
Google
not
it.
even a real word, is it?
No.
I've never heard anyone use Google before.
Right.
Where did they even get Google from?
I feel like Google sounds like googly eyes, right? Ooh, you get googly eyes. Like you head over heels over that girl.
Yeah.
You getting googly. Ooh. Miss B said chat generative pre-trained transformer. Shit, that's a lot. Yeah, as smart as y'all is, y'all couldn't figure out a better way to name that.
That's why they put GPT.
No, but
But it
instead
wasn't for the common person at first. It was
right, but name it something else like passcode. You got to passcode this. Let me passcode this. What?
You're just making up stuff. Fast still got to make sense. I said I don't want to move it too far. I'm just trying to
Can you read it?
Yeah.
There we go. And we got lights in the background, y'all.
Sexy lights.
And also, you didn't.
With the color change. Set the mood.
You didn't answer the weirdness of it.
Oh, what was the weirdness? What was the question?
Wait a little more about it because I'm a weird person. When it comes to, we'll skip past that.
I mean, if they're still answering about your porn fetish, then no, I'm out. What were you asking about?
Have anybody start calling you old yet? OG.
I've gotten the OGs from Young Comics. I haven't got an Unk yet, but I've gotten the OG from Younger Comics for sure. I'd never talk to them again after that. You know what I'm saying, OG?
Yeah. Wow.
No, I don't know. You know, it's also, man, what happened to OG? OG was original gangster. Right? Like,
Right.
it is very far from that
OG,
now.
yeah.
I hear young white dudes saying OG, and it's like, we're very far from these meanings of these words. They just have taken on a whole other. Do you think
you're old?
Do I think I'm old? Yes and no. I mean, 39. You got to be like to a 20-year-old. We're light years. To a child. You know what I mean? We're ancient. Remember how old 30 sounded? Right. Yeah. And then you get 30, you go like, I don't feel old. And you get 39, you start feeling things, but I don't necessarily.
I feel being on Instagram levels out the playing field, and it bothers me because I feel creepy because I see talented people or girls or dancers or and I'm like, oh, I love her content. This is girl, she has an amazing mind, very, very, I can't think of her name at all, very everything comic book related. And I just seen her post like just turned 24. I was like, I said, man, I thought she was like mid 30s. I'm like, she's 24. Yeah. And this is girl who dances her butt off. I can't think of her name. Madam something. Madam Zay. I'm talking about. Yeah. She's got like this little dance. She said, I just turned 29. I was like, I thought she was old. How did I become this person? Like, should I unfollow you because you're so young?
I mean,
it feels mad because I can't even like, yo, you gotta follow this girl. It's like, why are you follow her in the first place? She's talented. She's talented.
But that is true. There's very talented people.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I mean, I don't follow any children.
It is mad weird when you follow. Like, what is the age gap of you too weird following this person?
Well, like MC Light manages this little girl. She's like 5 or 6. She's a rapper, right? But I would not follow her.
Yeah,
I had to go like, hey, I will work with you in person, but you would not see me liking any. Van, yep.
That's my girl right there.
Yeah, yep. You won't ever see me like a single. I did a project with them all. You'll never ever see me like a single thing Van does.
You know, sadly,
you're not gonna see I'm Chaz Rogers liking this.
Sadly, there is this. I can't think of that girl's name. I'm talking about a little ice cream girl. I follow her. She does these little TikToks. And every time she does these TikToks, when I tell you the cutest, she does. Do all the yes, she's gonna be down. I was like. And I was like, I hate that I'm.
You know what I will do? So I wanted to show Izzy. There was this girl. She's older now, but she was a drummer. And I saved a video to show Izzy. I said, "Oh, look at this video." But I won't. Not going to comment or like.
Yeah.
Why? And it's innocent, right? You can be like, "Oh, you're so talented."
Right. I never comment. I hit it with the heart. Yeah.
You'll never see me.
Yeah. Why is it weird?
I don't know, man. Anything with kids, bro. We're already, not that it's weird, but we're not in a safe zone anymore. like you can't go up to a kid and like, hey, little buddy.
Yeah.
Like, my monster.
Right. What is the age gap of you're safe to follow somebody? Somebody's 10 years, your senior.
I'll follow another adult, right? Like this, like not a problem. Like there's like one of those WNBA players. I was like, oh man, dope, right? So, but like I forgot the girl's name, but she went to like South Carolina. But she's got to be early 20s at the whatever, you know. But she was like from Brazil, had a homeless story,
right? Playing,
you know, they won the championship. She's with the Chicago Sky. So I go like athlete and stuff like that. I'm like, man, we're talking about professional athlete. I don't feel bad for following her. I'm not like,
right,
you know,
right.
But when it comes to kids, little girls, specifically, there we go. Like,
there's this girl who,
because just my bad. Just imagine, you're in an uncomfortable circumstance somewhere. Some wild allegation comes out of nowhere. Just like how Tiffany Haddish had that allegation, right? Now imagine it was like Tiffany has like a bunch of kids' pictures for the longest. She has a whole history of liking kids' pics for like 20 years. And it's like, no, I just like kids. We know. But it's like, no, man, you can't.
It's not the same.
It doesn't matter.
It's not the same.
Once you get one wild allegation out of nowhere, they're gonna track every single tweet.
Because you follow a child.
Yeah.
No.
That's easy to say.
It's worse or bad if you actually comment.
Look at all the Diddy stuff that has came out from '96.
No,
they go like, we knew Diddy was saying it. Look how Usher reacted back in 1994.
No, it's weird when you're actually commenting like you are so fine.
But what does a like mean?
As in, like, I appreciate this talent that you're doing,
or I like this.
Stop
boy.
it, man. No. So I never comment. Like I said, it's just a little girl who does these dances, and she dances with her mom and stuff. And I watched the entire video of how she may be 4 or 5, killing it.
Yeah.
And I never comment. I would never DM.
If I started a page for Izzy, right? And I seen grown men outside of my circle commenting, I'm looking them up, reporting them all to the FBI.
Yeah, I won't follow your child unless I see talent.
That's more than fair.
That's
more than fair.
Like, hey, look at her building Legos. I'm like, what is that? That's talent?
Is this a house? Kick it down. And I remember I built this big ass tower, and Izzy kicked it. I was pissed.
Yeah,
I said I built this shit brick by brick. I was like, I can't believe you.
Miss CJ87, who you could possibly come over here on YouTube and talk to those with the rest of us. She says, support them babies. It's okay. It's still good people in the world, especially when you don't have negative things connected. We didn't think anyway about you, Dion, being in the commercial with that young boy today?
Some of us did.
That's a funny connection. It's like, Dion, what you doing with the commercial? It's a commercial.
With that boy.
Yeah. What y'all do when the cameras cut off?
We went home. Not together. Oh.
Yeah, that man, that Doritos commercial has changed a lot, and it was great to do that BTS.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I saw it on the random. I saw it from the Doritos page. I was like, hey, let me post this, man.
Yeah,
My guy out here.
When I tell you the checks, whoo,
We back, baby.
I'm just catching up on life. We ain't back.
We almost back, baby.
I'm getting back to above ground.
Keeping my head above water.
I feel like when the Doritos commercial happened, bill collector's like, yeah, it's time. Call them back. We heard about.
Hey, we were good. Congratulations.
Yeah.
This is TV.
Yeah. What's going on, brother?
You guys saw the commercial, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is remember you got your little mouth situation that happened.
We actually heard about Lackaroni and Chaz. We saw everything you said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a bad thing about doing a podcast. Somebody's like, didn't I call him 6 times yesterday? Oh, you guys had a podcast. I'm trying to answer my call.
Yeah. Click the link in my stories, Miss CJ87.
Did you try to see your commercial?
No, she saying how do you get to YouTube?
Oh.
Moyo says, is that
What's up,
Twills
Moyo?
back there? Yes, she is.
Mm-hmm.
I follow young families and their friends, but other than that, nice. Back in the black. Yeah, man. Also, what is these are conversations I've been having. What is freaky too fast?
As far
as in you're on a date. What is too like presenting, hey, I would like
forward?
I would like to have sex with you.
Licking your face over dinner.
Huh?
Oh.
Licking your face at dinner.
Licking?
Snap it to a friend.
Ew. Was your friend a guy or girl?
A girl. And
Lick. The guy licked her?
Licked her.
At dinner.
At dinner, he's like, your skin was like chocolate. I had to try it.
He thought that worked.
He thought it would work.
Ew.
The like, thing is, she was white the whole time.
I don't want no girl just licking my face. First off, I assume if you did something to me, you do this all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not the guy automatically like,
right.
I just couldn't help myself. Like, no, you're a fucking face licker. And you
Yeah.
go around licking
Right.
people's faces.
Right.
That's gross, dog.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It is always funny when you meet new people. The freak comes out, and it's like you gotta pace yourself when it comes. Like, let me let you know. This you try to act like your past to kind of like you try to act like it's your past. Like, yeah, back in the day, your boy was wild. You like, but you open up that scab if you want to. You're like, yeah. I don't do that no more, man. Your boy changed. You know what I'm saying? It's like when do you? Because everybody meets, like Chris Rock said, you meet your representative up front.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of like, hey, how you doing? I'm from Chicago, born and raised in Memphis, and doing the whole. I went to college, I played ball, blew my knee out. You know what I'm saying, but now I'm here in Albuquerque, here with you on lunch.
There's a time. Here's my thing is this: is you're always a gentleman in time until it's time not to be.
Okay.
Right. This is when we both agree that it's time to get it on.
Right.
Then you should be nasty immediately.
No.
Yeah. And there's no just build up.
Yeah.
Now I go like, this is what you're signing up for. This is my level.
And from what I hear,
Can anyone match my freak?
and from what I hear, the first 10 minutes when a woman meets a man, they determine if they want to have sex with this person or not. They could have sex with this person. First 10 minutes, right?
I heard it's less.
Really?
Right? 12?
She's not listening. She was listening.
You never gave someone 10 minutes or less? They'd be like, oh, I smashed.
Yeah, on the
Little more reserved.
reserved. She's more
Prude.
open.
I'm pretty prudish also, though, I think. Yeah. I go like, ew, have some decorum about yourself.
Right. Yeah, but there's always that awkwardness of like, so tell me about your past relationships. And because you're fishing. Anytime you ask about your past relationship, you try to say, okay, give me the cheat sheet. No, sure. Give me the cheat sheet of what not to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my last relationship, we were together for 4 years. We met at so we used to do this. Okay, cool.
I only care about one thing, past relationship.
What?
I need to hear what you did wrong.
Really? You think they're going to be honest and tell you what happened?
I hope so. I hope there's some sort of accountability and there's some sort of growth.
Mm-hmm.
I need to hear that. If it's just what this person did the whole time, I go like, no.
What did you do?
It's always a two-way street.
Mm-hmm.
So then I go like, oh, what'd you learn from that? Not today with no ain't shit, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Super red flag for me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I hear you go, you know what? I was probably a little impatient. I could have been this little more. I know those times I try to like been more, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I need to hear some growth in that relationship. There's got to be something that you learned about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You okay with that?
I was fighting her.
Oh, I thought you were raising your hand again.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't hear that, man, I go like, nah, you're still broken and hurt, and there's still some other kind of I'm big on that. I'm big on like, yeah, I'm a screw up. This is what I did wrong. Here's what I'm working on.
Right.
But that's why when the interview people go like, what's something some weaknesses that you have? They just want to hear you take some accountability for some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. I don't know what everybody else's problem is. I'm perfect.
Right. Yeah, I think being honest too quick is a lot. You can kind of give people the cliff notes, but not specifics.
Like what?
Like, what up to your last relationship? Well, I kind of feel like I put my career before my relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I was young and really hungry. We grew up together, essentially, and we realized that we grew apart. Mm-hmm. And by the time we tried to rectify the relationship, it was
too honest.
No, that's very loose. As in,
okay.
like that's
okay.
But it was just like
the honesty. I hated her.
Yeah,
every time she breathed.
As in, like I didn't like her at all. I needed her for rent. Like I needed her to stay with me. I was surviving. And when you start saying something like that, it's like, oh, yeah, I didn't like her at all.
She has the health insurance, and I had a chronic knee problem.
Well, so it's like, oh, you a leech? You just
was.
I'm an opportunist.
I'm healthy now.
Yeah. So you start so you can kind of loosely base things to kind of like, I can't be too specific because you would scare people off by saying stuff like, yeah, we got a couple of arguments here and there, but for the most part we resolved things. Like, what did you do? What you mean arguments? Well, I burnt her. She said, did you burn me, nigga? Yes, I did.
Hey, I Googled you and there's a couple police reports. Oh yeah. Yeah, some of those things get fabricated. Yeah. What did this one say?
You got chat PT. Go there first. Don't go to Google.
I know my next if I had hopefully I never ever again will have another new relationship.
Projecting right now.
I'm not.
You told too much.
This is the conversation that we had before, is that I always felt like I took too much of a step back on my career of course we had got married and had the kids, so. But I wish I kept the gas pedal down instead of taking it off. Because sure, I was around more, but you lose momentum on other things, you know? I mean, it's hard to start.
Yeah.
Momentum is momentum. Yeah. Once you bring it to a slow crawl, it takes a crazy amount of work to start it up again.
Right.
And I spent 15 years making momentum. And then once it started kicking off, I slowed down. I was like, I should never slow down. I would have just had different issues. Still would have been issues, but there would have been different issues. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was like, no matter what, it's not going to be a perfect balance. So I was like, you got to pick your problems. You know what I mean? But now trying to like that Izzy's 6 and she's older, you're trying to. I was like, man, it's a lot to try to jumpstart the same momentum that I had, and it's like I'm not at a screeching halt, but so even within this same one, just like I can't take the gas pedal off. It's like it's all gas, no brakes now, and sure, there's gonna be different. I remember Yall was like, you missed this, you missed that. I'm like, I'm gonna miss a lot. I'm gonna miss a lot. I mean, it is a part of trying to be successful. A lot of successful people miss a ton of stuff. And that is just the way it's going to be. Because
let me ask you this though. Come and do a split decision on what you just said. God gives you the decision to say, listen, I'm gonna let you be a great husband, a phenomenal father, and your child is gonna grow up to be an incredible whatever she wants to be in life. Politician, basketball player, whatever, and she's gonna be super successful. You're gonna live with a bunch of regrets of what if I chase my career, or you chased your career right now, but your wife and your child suffers, and then 20 years from now you're like, damn it, my child is an adult now, and I missed all those opportunities. Which one would you take?
Here's what it depends on. It depends if I'm able to help her as an adult. So if she wants to go to college, if she wants to go to start a business,
I feel regretful.
Well, but still, okay, regretful is I missed a bunch.
Yeah.
But now that she's 20, am I able
26.
to help? 26. Am I able to help with future
I
endeavors?
don't want your money, Dad. You weren't there for me. It's like I told him he ain't shit. Your father was never shit.
I'm like, hey, fuck both of y'all. Fuck both of y'all.
Like, don't come back now all of a sudden.
All right,
don't come back all of a sudden.
Yeah, you'll need me if I need you. Pull both of y'all. Fuck both of y'all.
Just take this child support and take the alimony.
26, that shit been dried up.
So which one you taking?
Second one.
Yeah? You want to take care of your children?
No, I'm taking the one that I get the future that I worked for.
And you want a regretful ex-wife, because I'm sure she's like,
I'm taking ex-wife.
Not in real life. I'm talking about, yeah, she's gonna be like, I'm gonna wait till he blow up and I'm gonna take half his money. I'm taking half his money, and
by then you probably earned it.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? I gotta go. I was on this journey before I met them. You know, it was something I've always wanted my entire life. I worked for it. I don't think that having a kid or getting married made me work any harder at it. I think I just kept the same. I feel like if anything, I started doing less to be there more. And I still have a huge desire to get my goals. I want what I work for.
Right.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting what I work for. And then like, because I have a child, I don't think that means like I have to stop working hard. I think you have to
balance.
It's a balance. You have to find a way to make it work. And you know, when people get older, you know, my dad missed a ton. My dad used to work 2 jobs and work nights. He missed a ton of stuff in doing the sports. He did what he could, right? But I never grew up being like, you missed everything. It's like, bitch, I was working 2 fucking jobs for y'all.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Like nobody want to hear all this. I would be like, hey man, all that shit that you got, all that stuff that we were able to do, all them extra classes, all those extra trainers and tutors and whatever else we already do off of my back. That's off of my back.
Right.
I want to hear that shit.
Yeah, I think the reason why deadbeat fathers are a thing is because I can't face the truth that I wasn't there, and your mom is the reason why I'm not around. It's like, I hate this woman, and it's like I know you've already fed her a lot of toxic information, and it's like, gosh, dude, every time I come around, oh, here he come. Here he come. Can I just see my child? No, you didn't want to see me. So why all of a sudden I birthed your child, and now you want to come around because I want to take care of him. No, don't come around all of a sudden. Oh, now that I don't give you none of this good cat flap, you don't want to come and be with me no more. Do you got a new woman at the house? Don't take my child. You know what? I don't need this. I'm never seeing this child again because of you. Oh, now you go run away. Go and be with that white girl. You love those snow bunnies.
I like how Dan's reenacting everything he went through this morning.
You okay, friend?
I'm sorry, I'm projecting.
Me and my somebody are just.
This is what happens a lot of the times though, because a
Those
bad breakup
Yeah.
happens, and then they be like, you know what, dude, it's your mom. I was trying, and it was like, you left us. No, I did not. I left her.
And I'm not saying this. Men and women can both be very manipulative for sure. You know, but anytime the kid suffers, we know it's a problem. We know it's a problem. It's like, you know, being selfless is a huge part of being a parent. And it's very hard sometimes to get your own emotions and pain and stuff out the way. And that's a big bargaining chip, a child.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh, I got your whole entire.
Right. Let me get 18 years out of you.
And I've heard people who have gotten child support but had said it's never came to put someone in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like people want them to suffer. They want you to feel my pain. You're like, oh my God, you want me to hurt because you're hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I ever hear a girl like, I want to be with you, and it's like, just do it. I feel like we're meant to be. Just come. And you do it. She'd be like, gotcha. She was like, you in the law hall. I'm ovulating.
No.
Like, gotcha. I'm going back home to Milwaukee.
And she squeezes down. You ain't going nowhere.
I can't get it out. You trying to pull it from my hips?
Like no Chinese finger tricks.
Like,
the tighter you pull, the harder.
I'm getting all of it. I'm gonna milk you dry.
You know, you start turning gray.
Your face start pruning in. You're like, oh boy, totally give me the Botox.
What happened to me? Fingernails got long, gray hair. What happened to me?
I need 18 years from you, nigga.
I don't have 18 years left.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
imagine if that actually happened. She's like, listen, it's not even about the children. It's not even a child coming out. Nigga, hold on. It's not even... Imagine a girl has sex with you to steal, nigga, this is a movie.
Oh my God.
To steal 18 years from you.
Oh my Lord.
It's not even about the child. And she gets younger. Nigga, it's a movie called Kruger's. And she has sex with younger guys to steal 18 years from them. She's like, what is happening? She said, gotcha, nigga. She start getting younger. I'm blind. You got scoliosis. No. What is you? What are you doing?
So somebody just turns to dust. I was already home.
Your hair start falling out, balding. Oh no, not the hairline. Oh boy, that's a great movie, dude. Called Kruger's. It's called Kruger's, and they only have sex with younger guys to steal 18 years from their life.
The way that you say cougars is crazy.
Because you know what I hate about you, dude. We did this before.
Woo! I let it go 3 times.
Hello, what is it?
It is cougars.
What'd I say? Oh, from Freddy Krueger.
It is called
Cougar.
Cougars.
Is it Cougar?
Cougar.
What am I saying? Cougar.
You know how
It's not Cougar?
it is cougar.
But I was saying Kruger
You were saying
with the
cougar.
R, like Freddy Krueger.
I don't think Dion knows how to spell this word. It's called Krugers.
And the funny thing is, my mascot at my high school was Colonel Wright Kruger. So I've been saying that for years. Been saying Kruger's wrong the whole time.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know why Dion says cat flap either, Miss B or Moyo. It is.
It's always funny.
Don't take long, but that's a different story. Miss B says, yeah, I look at a man initially like, okay, I could hit that, but as soon as he opens his mouth, if his teeth messed up or his personality sucks, he's off the list.
Look at it.
What if that fast? You can just get off that fast?
I was like, hey, oh, look at his bottom teeth.
Yeah, I refuse to give the cheat sheet. Dudes play on that mess and do exactly what you want. I prefer realness and watching to see how dudes move and see if it's something I want to deal with. Hate the fake and trying too hard. Dudes be staying for health benefits and housing.
Mm-hmm. Homosexuals.
Homeless sexuals. Because that's why you should have balance in your life. Indeed, I made sacrifices for my kids, but they learned to sacrifice also. Yeah. Benson looking at the situation honestly. Miss B says, I'm definitely giving my best life now versus when I was younger. Living my best life now versus when I was younger. Excellent. Miss B said, come on with the shoulders. Moyo says, some dudes give it up too easily. Ain't no way anyone would keep me away from my child. Yeah, for sure. Oh, dudes give it up too easily. I say give it up.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Kai? Yeah, I say Kruger indeed. I feel like there's no doubt dudes will smash immediately if you meet a girl. Even if they say the dumbest shit, dudes are still gonna smash.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's dumb as rocks.
It's like I remember I just had this conversation with somebody. I remember I drove. Hold on, what was it? And I was like, I drove way too far. I was like, I still got it. Yes, I know exactly. I drove far and I said, damn it, this was a huge mistake. Mm-hmm. And I said, well, at least I'll get a nut off.
Yeah. Did you?
I did.
Okay.
It wasn't worth it. As in.
Well, guess I'll take this 8-hour drive back.
What's the longest you ever drove for a booty call?
Probably a couple hours, maybe.
There and back?
I'm trying to think now.
I drove to San Diego to pick up somebody, take them back to my place in LA, and then drove them back home and then came back. 8 hours, homie.
Why? Because I was
horny, and I had a car, and I did not understand that, hey, gas costs money.
Just the time.
I was working at Roosevelt. I had crazy tips, making crazy cash. I had my it sounds wild to say this.
Okay.
My first biracial woman.
Okay.
I know it sounds wild.
Okay.
But yeah,
she's like, I got an exotic.
Yeah, because
she's a hybrid.
Because also I was being expunged from my pink toe-ness at the age of 2021. Because back home I was king of the pink toe.
Of course, you're a legend all over Dayton.
And then
there's a statue to you.
So she was my transition. She was my halfway home.
Okay.
She was my halfway house.
Yeah, I'm trying to quit.
Yeah. So I came back.
I'm weaning off.
Yeah. So I remember I picked her up. In my head, the plan was, let's do it in San Diego. But she's like, my parents have some people here, and I was like, let's go back to my place. Yeah. In my head, like, whoo, I'm about to get it back in my back house at my aunt's house. Let's do it. And I drive like, I gotta take her back.
There's a train that goes right to your house.
Yeah. That was the last time I did it. So it's essentially 8 hours for a booty call.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that especially driving back, like it wasn't worth it because it wasn't worth it. That weekend wasn't worth it.
Yeah, you got to have like one of those 3-4 day extravaganza.
It was definitely a Friday night, return Sunday night, and I had to work Saturday. So she was at my place waiting for me to come back.
Last time I ever took a girl somewhere for like a weekend, we argued. And I never did it again until I got married. I said, man, I never will argue with a woman that I'm paying everything for.
Yeah. I did the same thing, bro. Same.
You thing. Ungrateful.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah. You gotta let it out. Bro. You gotta let it out. She deserved that one. I
argued for 3 days with you.
Yes. Driving, right? Stuck in the car, right?
Yeah, we drove and then we did this little cabin. This is
beautiful. I know.
But this is like 15, 20 years ago somewhere.
Oh, I think she was 15 over there.
No. I was definitely early 20s. I don't know if I was even 25 yet. But it was something that took all my bread.
Yes.
And all my time.
Come on.
And this is gonna be special. And then we argued the whole time. You just never happy.
So what did you do?
Huh?
What did you do to make her mad?
Ooh. What did I do besides paying for the trip, paying for the gas, paying for all her food.
She's not a hooker.
Ooh.
I wish she was.
So I can drop her off.
I wish she was a hooker because you know what? She'd be like, this is so nice. I've never experienced somebody such a gentleman in my lifetime. Huh? I was just being a nice, wonderful. You know what I think happened is I think that she's never had a guy be actually nice to her, and she was just like, "What's going on?" and self-sabotage a good guy. Because after that, she was like, "What's wrong? We don't talk." Because it does. I wonder why we don't talk anymore.
We don't even talk anymore.
Vacation, like one of the best ways to figure out if you actually get along, like if you can travel with each other.
She was like, "This was such a good time." I was like, "Oh, you're just sick. You're just sick." Because then she wanted to. Well, hey, I haven't talked to you in a while. I was like, you're awful. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, sometimes you gotta pop out and check niggas.
I'm not saying I'm perfect. I was perfect for those 3 days. I had a great streak. I said, "What is happening here?"
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "What am I missing?
Right.
What am I not seeing here that you're upset about?"
Yeah.
This is taking so long.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bumpy. What do you want me to do? I got here and paved the fucking road?
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
You couldn't.
That's where
We
you
couldn't.
messed up.
Got to the place. I don't like this. Just shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Yeah. We had the same date.
I'm
And we've had this discussion, me and Denise.
poor.
Me and
This is the
Denise.
best I could do. I could have saved my money.
This is my first vacation ever.
Mm-hmm.
T-Mobile. Kaylee wasn't born. Kaylee was in her stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a vacation before baby's born. Let's do it.
Yeah.
We drove up the coast of California.
Mm-hmm.
All the historical places like Big Sur and Monterey and all the way up the coast, San Francisco, Oakland, the bridge. We did the whole thing, yo. Everything that had an attraction. We can go for a whole week. I had a whole week.
Yeah.
Came across, went to the Redwoods, Sequoias. We went to Reno, right? You know what I'm saying? So, we went all the way to Nevada. And we started going down to Yosemite. Nigga, we got to Yosemite. Something happened where I just snapped right there. I just forgot what happened. I blacked out.
Yeah.
I said, God, why am I here? Why is she in my car? And I said, she's about to have my baby. I don't like it. I don't want her here. I'm yelling in my car, and I said, why?
And she's right next to you.
She said, yes. She said, pull over.
You're driving?
Yes.
During all this?
Yes. Because I don't know. I need to call her to say, what were we arguing about? She's that cool to talk about it.
Oh, Lord.
But we got so pissed. She said, pull over. And she going to say, hey, Dion has lost his mind. I'm like, oh, now. Because I don't know what happened, but I blacked out.
I mean, you also went nuts with a pregnant woman.
Yes.
There's a lot of protective. She almost had to kill you to protect her baby.
I wish I can call her to ask what we talked about. But when I say I snapped, she's like, pull over. You have lost your mind. You have no idea. Don't talk. And she's like, I am afraid for my life. I should call the police right now. And again, like, you triggered me to do this.
Yeah.
So when we finally calmed down, everything got ruined because I had a whole new, like, we had other places we was gonna go. I was like, we going home. We going home.
Did y'all go home?
Yes.
It's over.
We went 13 hours. Didn't say a word. I didn't ask her, was she hungry? I went 13 hours back to LA. As soon as I seen the 5 freeway, I said, ooh, this looks lit.
Hit the gas.
So anytime we went to a gas station, obviously she went to go get something to eat and use the restroom. But I need to call her. We never had this discussion. But
y'all never talked about that?
I mean, we talked about it like after we got home because we obviously stayed together, got married. Yeah. But I don't remember now what we argued about. But I remember
that going off.
Yeah, like the fact that I blacked out, I just freestyle what I said. I don't know what happened, but I know she just kept like point. You know what I think what it was? It was something along. This feels familiar. It feels like,
hey man, hey, first off, hold on. Don't you start having a fucking flashback with me next.
What's wrong with you? You just hit me, nigga. Yeah. No.
Why am I
black? Come on, these goddamn cameras, nigga. You gonna get this.
Twills, run, save yourself.
It was something along the lines of it was like it just kept triggering, like as in like it was something like, where are we going to eat? Let's eat afterwards. And it was like, oh man, why didn't we eat now? I was like, I told you this. And it was like, okay, let's park right here. No, don't park right there. And it was just like hold on. Why would you park right here? It was like something just kept, and I was like, yo, I parked here. Why would you park here? Don't pay for that parking. This is $20.
Has every guy on earth argued with their girl about parking?
Nigga,
is this universal?
When I say she is a bargain person, she's as in let's drive around to find a cheaper parking. We can walk there. We can just sightsee right here. We don't need this place right here, take pictures. We don't need to sit here and park. I was like, I'm paying for it. You don't need to pay for it. I can go towards our gas. I can go towards our food.
Like the same person right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, now I just think every guy, I bet you there's like 1,000 guys who are all nodding and fucking got the shakes right now because we've all been through the same shit. This is crazy.
Yeah. And when I say I was getting triggered because I'm like I said we should eat
it's
now.
Exasperating.
Let's eat now before we because I was like, I got a feeling we're not going to eat any place right. You're going towards Yosemite, like to the park. And I was like, we should eat here at this location. We already ate here before. We already ate at this location before. Let's see what the locals eat. I'm like, yeah, sure, but we don't know where the locals at. This was 2005, so we don't have the internet. We have print out stuff.
Yeah.
So we don't know. So we're asking people, where's the good place to eat at? So when we go in, it's like, now we're eating Yosemite food. As in, this is now you guys are tourists. Mm-hmm. So you're going to get that. I was like, I told you. Now we're about to drop $45 on a burger. So in my head, we should just ate at that Hardee's back there, you know? And so I'm like, oh God. But it's still like, you know what, whatever. And then it's like, okay, should we park here and shuttle up? So no, let's go up. And it was like, oh, there's no parking up here. So now we got to shuttle back down. So it was like stuff like that. That was pushing me over, and I was just like, and she was like, why are you so quiet? Because I'm trying not to explode. Woo! And I drove, I would say 87% of the time.
Is she an oldest child?
No.
Where's she at in the line?
She is number 3.
Out of 3?
Yeah.
She's a baby?
No. She has.
What's what 3 out of 3 means? What?
No. She's oldest, second oldest. She's 3, and then there's 4 up under her.
Dang,
middle child.
She's in the middle of a bunch.
But mother and daughter. I mean, mother and father divided. She's close to both of her siblings.
That's good. That's good. No, I don't like. My thing is this: if we're going somewhere, but this is what I would like. Here's my plea to women out there. Y'all listening? I would like women to practice. Okay, thank you. That sounds wonderful. Thank you. Sure. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. That sounds amazing. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Just agree and say thank you. Less is more with dudes. Less is way more with guys. If you say that's great, wonderful, thank you. We feel you want to eat here? Wonderful, thank you. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm at the park over here. Thank you. That's awesome. Great parking spot. King. Great pick. I go just being agreeable, especially if I plan something and I have a plan, just don't say shit. Just agree and let's go have a good time.
Don't do that, yo. Don't do that.
What backfires?
Not speaking on something you be like, thank you, great. In the back of your head, knowing we probably should have moved forward, but I'm not trying to ruin his day. And then you're like,
we can talk about it. Not now. I'll be more than happy to talk about it.
I'm hyping in the shoes
Yeah.
because I allowed you to park where you wanted to park, didn't say anything about it, and now my feet hurt.
If
on
I-
this hike.
if I surprised you-
I'm the problem.
If I surprise you with a hike, that's my bad. Please say something.
Yeah.
That's my bad. If you got on heels and I go, surprise, we hiking, you go like, nigga, you say we was going to after the hike. It's like, I wore heels. I know.
Right.
That's on me.
I'm trying to check your lungs.
Please say something.
Yeah, right.
That's a different thing. I mean, if we're talking about going like, I remember it was one time we were going, the first time me and you went to Hawaii, and she was like trying to like get, I was like, we're just gonna Uber down there. And she's like, well, I'm gonna park. I'm like, why are you doing? I already had everything planned. I already had this. I don't need your help here. Right?
Yeah,
I got it all.
Right.
And then we arguing about paying for parking. I was like, what? If you don't just sit your ass down and shush,
Yeah.
all you gotta do is come along.
Right.
Everything is done.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta do shit.
Right. Just enjoy the ride.
Now we're arguing.
Yep.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Over a ride?
Yeah. I
I was like, this is argue over something so small. It's crazy.
I definitely argued over me purchasing a item for Donnie's, and instead of enjoying the item, she said, "Where did you purchase it from?" And I told him, she's like, "Could have got 20% cheaper from blah blah blah." It's like I know you were listening to me when I said I wanted this, and I was just like,
"You're welcome."
And I was like, "Yes, now you're making me feel bad because you found the bargain of it." She's like, yeah. I remember she's like, "I really want this, blah 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 blah," and I was like, "Noted," and she was like, "Wait, where did you buy it from?" And I was like, "I got it from so-and-so." She was like, "Man, let me guess, you got it from so-and-so." I was like, "Yep." Like, for the sake of easy man, you got it for $100. You got it for $100. I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Could have got it for $80. You got it from blah blah blah." I'm like, "You're welcome." And she's like, no. I mean, you got the receipt, right? And she really took it back and then bought it again. And when I say you are undermining me, as
my
a
thing
person,
is, you can do all that after you say, "Thank you. I appreciate that so much. That was so wonderful." Take a beat and then think about, you know what? I actually just looked it up. I can probably get this. Do you mind if I go ahead and do it? After you tell me all the thank yous and appreciatives, go do your thing. I need you to say, "That was so fucking thoughtful." How thoughtful was that? And then go amongst your little your whatever makes you feel better after that.
No.
I know, like, you
my
can-
item back.
You can. I don't care.
I do.
After you tell me how much you appreciate it, how thankful you, I need to hear that first. That's the first thing you should say. How does anything but thank you come out first? That's crazy.
Mhm.
How does that not the first thing you say?
I get if it don't fit. I get it. Also, if you don't like it, tell me. Because I don't want to be thinking you like it, and then I'm watching you never wear it. You know what would be really nice? That green dress I bought you. Huh. Yeah, we're going to an emerald party. You're like, huh. You know what? I don't have any shoes to wear with it. No. I bought the shoes. Oh,
These are ugly too.
tell me you didn't like it. We could have returned it then.
No, they're great.
Yeah. So that's another tough thing. Like I know that's rude to say I don't like it. You will have to be as wise as possible to be like, it don't fit like I want it to fit.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like it, don't say I don't like it, but have an excuse to return it and be like, I really like it in red. Let's buy the red one instead. Have the receipt. I get it, because maybe if I try to surprise you with a look or a certain cut or a certain dress that you was like, I wouldn't wear this, but it's like, let me just get the receipt, return it, and you're like, hey, I found one that actually matches my shoes. Cool, I'm totally fine with it. But don't be like, oh my god, I love it, I can wear this with the blah blah blah, and you never wear it. I gotta choke you down. I gotta choke you until your air supply cut off.
You acted your ass off.
Huh?
You'd be like, you acted. I love it. I can't. Oh my god!
You did a goddamn TikTok. I was in the background saying, well, husband of the year.
My mom did this. Naya had gotten her gift for Christmas. Beautiful dress. And so when my mom got it, she called and she was like, oh, so she was like, why'd y'all get this one?
Yeah, that's what honestly I want.
Naya was like, well, it's really pretty. You know, she showed the picture. She was like, yeah, I figured y'all thought it might look good on me. I was offended.
Yeah.
But Naya was, Naya bought it. It wasn't me.
Well, why were you offended?
Because I was just like, my mom could be really frank or whatever. But so Naya was cool. She was like, I want to know so I can, here's the gift receipt so you can get another one.
Right.
Mom never returned it. So I was like, well, Mom, will you come to LA, bring that dress with you so we can take the picture when Dion took her pictures? I was like, it will look really pretty in pictures.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I didn't bring it because I didn't like the way it fit. And I was like, we were doing top up.
Yeah.
So then the dress wouldn't be wasted because you ain't done nothing with it.
Right.
So I'm more offended than Naya is. Like, you want to wear this dress, Mom?
You gonna put that on?
Yeah.
You want to wear this dress?
You gotta hold her down.
Bring the duck.
Get off me.
Yeah.
But I have a really frank, honest mom.
That's good though.
Yes, it can be. Your self-esteem growing up might not be that great.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure.
You like honesty?
Me?
Yeah.
I appreciate honesty.
Like too honest. Like because me and Twiz had this conversation.
I don't appreciate rudeness.
Yeah.
Because some people are like, I'm blunt. And I go like, no, you're just being a dick. There's difference of being tactfully honest and being rude and blunt for the sake of just being, I just say what's on my mind. I don't like that.
Ask this conversation. Ask your wife, if you could change one thing about me, what would it be? As in physically. Why is that? That's too honest for you?
No, it's not that. But I also go like, why do I care?
No, you want honesty, right?
Not about that.
Sure, you don't care, but let's see how you receive those honesty.
If it's about my body,
yes,
I do not care.
No, it does. Listen, it does. You don't listen for the sake of this. You don't care, but just listen to what she say and see how you receive it.
I would, but I wouldn't care.
You don't care, get it? But it's about to see how you are going to receive her criticism. If you like, you love me, right? I love you. I'm your husband. Yeah. If you could change one thing about me, what would you do?
Your face.
I didn't get to finish.
Why was that so fast?
I wish you was white. I wish you used your brother. She just
looks down. What was wrong with it? You said you loved it.
Yeah.
No, you had to ask me something like, what would I change about like personality?
No,
or
it gotta be physical.
I would care more about
because you gotta live at it. You gotta live about it. Personality, sure, that works too. As in like an attribute, because you can work on that.
So I like me.
Yeah, you do.
So if you was like, yeah, sometimes you're blah blah blah, I'd be like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know
right.
that.
Because like, what if you guys were having sex? She was like, like, can you like plank a little bit more? You're heavy.
I can't. If I could, I would.
You're stuck.
I've been planking for 30 seconds.
If your girl tell you get up,
you're gonna put all your weight on me. You wanna hold yourself up a little bit, buddy? No.
Oh, get up. Oh boy, when a girl tells you truth, you gonna sit in for a while, but like, I had
a girl day before. She was like, "You gaining some weight," and I was like, "You're right." I remember being like,
"Yeah," but then you thought about it for a while. You still thinking about it,
but I wasn't hurt though. I wasn't like,
yeah, you know your truth.
I know you're right. I got to focus.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't have been like, why'd you say that to me?
No, of course, no. It's not about that. It's just about your love. Your love, the person you love is telling you. Like if your child say that to you, like, "Dad, you're fat." That feels a way.
My daughter holds my stomach up and she goes, "Your belly's so big." Or she be like, "You got a belly like, what would you say? Daddy Pig, Pepper Pig." All right. Okay, watch out.
The loved ones be hitting you. Your loved ones be hitting you, boy.
And she'll poke it but blue.
Yeah, it does something to you.
Yeah, all you can do is laugh. Let's see. Miss B says, "I feel like she did that on purpose, so she wanted F you." I don't know the reference line. We went too far. What up, fellas? Happy Friday. What's up, Reggie? Reggie says, "Oh, that's my thing. If I get quiet, just let me be, for real." Miss B says, "I've done that one time with a necklace. My ex-hubby bought me a necklace. Pendant was beautiful, but I wanted a longer chain, so we went back to get a new chain. I still have it and I wear it. And he spent all that money. You'll never get that back." But that was the only time I wanted to take something back. That's fine. An exchange is fine. I don't mind that. As long as you say thank you so much. I hate when my oldest plays with my own.
What is this right here? What is that?
You gotta put them in the headlock. When you were talking about treating old girl. Oh, to the cabin. Oh, she wasn't trying to. I mean, we did it. Don't get me wrong. We argued and we still smashed.
After that? After the smash?
While we were in the
oh boy, in the cabin.
Yeah. And you know, we had done it before that, you know, but afterwards I was done. I was just like, I can't do this with you. I'm exhausted.
We're gonna wrap it up. Oh. Yeah, we have gone above and beyond. I got to do some work before my client comes.
That'll work, man. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni Chaz.
Now, check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Type of XE is high key, the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows on Wesley. We sort of pop out like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Rogers, a big Betty from Lansing. I'm LackToast. ENT, I guess we's playing for the bills, so give us another check, please. I heard the beat slowing down.
You
That
did it
was
well.
Chopped and screwed.
That's what you do next time.
Yeah.
The beat, yeah.
But when the beat
Fresco Black said, "Yo, what's good, fellas? We leaving.
We out of here, brother.
We
You
out of
missed
here,
it.
man.
missed
You
it,
gotta
man.
catch it the next time.
We outta here,
Where?
man.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We see y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, thank y'all for watching on the live. Thank y'all for tuning in, chopping it up with us, talking to us. You guys help us out with content. You guys help us with the feedback and give us perspective of how we think and how we move. So thank y'all for rocking with us on the LTE YouTube channel and page.
Yeah. Thank you for watching on or listening, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all those good things. And is that it?
That's it, man. Hey,
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Hit the link in our bios to follow us on Spotify, Apple, and
Tell your friends.
yeah, download it and all that good stuff, man.
All right, y'all.
All right.
That's it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all out there for watching. Thank you live. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
I'm done.
That got shit to do.
Yeah, I have defecation to do. Hey, for everybody who's watching, my tire is not gone.
You're tired?
Yeah. My tire is not gone.
Your tire's not gone?
No, my tire's not gone. Somebody parked right next to my car, and they had the same car that I did, and I just wanted to say, same car, same color.
Oh, come on.
Oh, snatch. Yeah. Oh, we still live, huh? Right, we're out of here, folks. Get to let my hair down now. Let my locks out. I'm letting the jaded kisses and the chic look. I'd like to get out of this thing. We still got 18 people in here.
Go home. Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't
Better
know.
talk to him. Take that
No.
money out.
No, make that money, honey. You get over here then.
I'm working.
Okay.
Oh,